Welcome to F-Man's RSS Review. Today is December 11th, 2009. Well, lots of stuff going on today in the old RSS world. Looks like Apple is counter-suing Nokia. And here's an article from Mashable on why. I guess Nokia sued Apple. Apple got pissed and is suing Nokia back again. This is going to cost a lot of money for a lot of people. Looking like about $1 billion so far. If found guilty, Apple could owe about $1 billion. So I guess Apple is just hedging their bet by countersuing and hoping that they make back some of that money. $1 billion is $1 billion. Let's see what else is going on. Toronto drug officers face more corruption accusations. Boy, what else is new? This was a horrible mess in Toronto. Officers were caught stealing. They were caught breaking into deposit boxes. Money laundering. It was just awful. It was a big mess. They stole a lot of money, and that's that. Looks like both Mashable and GigaOM are talking up the Mozilla deal and Google together, since Google released their new Chrome for both Macintosh and Linux. One of the lead Mozilla developers showed everybody how they could easily switch the default search from Google to Bing. Isn't that interesting? Out of everybody who does not support open source, they are... Anyways, it's a sad day in the day of open source if that's going to happen, where Mozilla suggests everybody uses a Microsoft product. Here's something really nice. Search engine watch blog came out with. Looks like more seniors are on the internet all the time, and they can check this by what people are searching for and such. So 6 million more seniors, and they've got a link over to the Nielsen Wire, which is sort of, I guess these are the Nielsen ratings for the internet. And in the last 30 days, people aged 65 plus, personal email, they viewed maps, they checked the weather, they did their bills. Pretty much what most people on the internet do. So people are people on the net regardless of age. Oh, this is cool. VentureBeat has a article about CloudShare. It's a startup, and it's going to help improve, they say, the sales process by allowing companies to run software in the cloud, and they got about $10 million. But here's the thing. Who's backing them? Sequoia, Gemini, Charles River. So these are some really sophisticated technology venture capital people. They believe in this product. So it'll be something to watch. CloudShare. So it enables technology vendors to enterprise. Well, somebody just got paid for that ad. Always remember, keep your ad blockers turned off. It helps pay for the content. So let's take a look. It starts to get a little bit boring near the end here. Let's take a look at Formula One. See if there's any Jacques Villeneuve news. Want to see if he lands a seat anywhere. Doesn't look like Jacques Villeneuve has landed a seat anywhere. Lotus, unfortunately, looks as though they might have dropped his chances. Let's take a look and see what might have been saved. A Ukrainian student was killed by exploding gum. This is out of Boing Boing. Not even going to try to explain this, but looks like somebody was trying to blow up part of his head, unless he was himself. This is really gross, and this is out of the BBC. A man is so obese that they are refusing to cremate him. He died last month, so he's already been dead for a month of a heart attack. And I don't know. This is funny. Getting heavier. Well, I mean, I don't think he's getting any heavier now, but not really a nice day in that family, I'm sure. Giga was writing yesterday. It looks like on the 10th already they broke this, so we're a day late on our saved news. But AT&T may be limiting your mobile data, which means F-Man will be tossing out his iPhone ASAP if that's going to happen. Probably all the other uh, telephone, mobile phone companies are going to do the same thing. I mean, with the explosion of apps and such like that, you're sort of hard pressed not to. But in any event, this is something which is a little bit of a disappointment from Mashable.com. Apple is launching their iTunes on the web, which is maybe one of the reasons why they ended up purchasing Lala.com, which we spoke about the other day here on the podcast. But we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a little bit boring to be just on the web. I liked it integrated into the iTunes. So, Read Write Web, one of F-Man's favorite blogs, just came out with the top 10 real-time technologies for 2009. Looks like we're having a little bit of lag time here, bringing in a I Wonder ad. But Post Sub Hubbub, who F-Man actually has never heard of before, is the number one spot. It's an RSS device or program, and it provides real-time feeds that are already being published by FeedBurner, Blogger, LiveJournal, Google Alerts, and it all brings it all in to some kind of something or other. But let's go take a look at the site. Here's the subscription flow. Let's see how it looks like according to the Google Docs file here. So, you've got a publisher, you subscribe to it, blah, 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 la, 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 and it all seems to work. It's the number one thing out there, obviously, from Google developers. Facebook, Google real-time search, Twitter search, these are all, shoo-ins for the top 10. Speedfeeder kind of feels as though it's sort of like that other program, just adds the analytics. I don't know what it really is, but anyways, you can come by, go check it out, and read for yourself. Aardvark, which is up for sale or was sold, that's also on there as a real-time web application or website for searching or whatever kind of stuff there is. I mean, who was going to buy this? I can't remember the other day. But up for sale or sold for $30 million. You can go back and check out the podcast and check it out a little bit later. But out of Boing Boing again, seem to have a few good blog posts recently. Best archaeological finds of 2009. F-Man's favorite actually is Blackbeard's pirate relics. Gold found. A sword guard and tiny gold pieces. That is really cool. So thanks for dropping by. And please visit the site fman.com or subscribe to the podcast in iTunes. Just search for F-Man. Have a nice day.